All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 79 of Pozios Picks. In today's episode, I am going over the NFL Week 5 slate and my favorite games from this upcoming slate. A lot of good games on the slate, a lot of not so good games on the slate, but we'll be all right. I've got some great plays for you guys, so without further ado, let's just get right into things. The first game I'm going to go over on the slate, of course, is the Detroit Lions. They're heading to Foxborough to take on the Patriots. The Patriots are 3-point favorites in this one, and the total is at 46.5. I mean, I told you guys last week we're going to keep taking Lions overs until the wheels fall off, and the game last week had over 90 points scored in it. We just got to keep taking these until they prove us wrong. This Patriots defense is no joke. We saw how they held up last week in Green Bay, but even with the injuries, I still believe in this Lions offense. Like I said last week, as long as this O-line is healthy and can continue to protect Goff and we can have success running the ball, we are in a good position to run an effective offense. That being said, our defense is obviously very banged up, and we cannot stop anybody. Even with a third-string quarterback in Bailey Zappi, the Pats are going to be able to move the ball, and Belichick is more than smart enough to put him in good positions to make plays. Especially with how low this number is, we really only need a few scores from both teams. I'm confident we can get that with this Lions offense and that O-line. And with the defensive struggles, the Patriots should be able to score. Give me over 46 in Foxborough for this one. Next game on the slate, the Bills are back at home, and they are 14-point favorites against the beat-up Pittsburgh Steelers. This is an absolutely terrifying number to take in the NFL, no matter what two teams are playing. But I think this number is set this high for a very clear reason. This Steelers defense is really banged up, and the Bills are finally back in Buffalo after two tough road games. If Minkah Fitzpatrick and Cam Hayward are unable to go, this Steelers defense is going to be down arguably their three best players. And even if they do end up going, they are not going to be 100% against arguably the best offense in the NFL. With the main factors being injury and the Bills having that home field advantage, I think they might be 2 touchdowns better than this team with all those factors. So, give me the Bills. I'm going to take minus 13.5 to have them win by 2 touchdowns on Sunday in Buffalo. Next game I like on the slate, the Jags are 7-point favorites at home against the Texans. This might be one of the first times I've ever bet on the Jags, and honestly, I'm pretty excited for it. This team is not bad at all. They're back at home against one of the worst teams in the league. This Jags defense has been pretty good. They've opened some eyes definitely around the league. And if they can get a good game out of Trevor Lawrence and that offense, I think they can cover this number easily. There's obviously always a lot of energy with that team down there in Duval. So I'll take the Jags to cover 7 at home. Next game on the slate, the 49ers are going to Carolina to take on the Panthers. No matter what the Niners have looked like on offense so far, we know one thing for sure, and that is that their defense is legit. I know that they haven't really played a dynamic offense yet, so they haven't been truly tested, but I don't think Baker Mayfield and this Carolina offense are going to be the ones to give them that test. The offense does concern me a bit, but I think they'll make enough big plays, get a big play out of Debo here and there to give this defense some room to work with and hold it down. I think the Niners are a touchdown better than this team, especially with that defense. So give me the Niners to cover 6.5 on the road. Last game on the slate, Monday Night Football. The Las Vegas Raiders are going to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 7-point favorites at home. The Chiefs bounced back last week against one of the best defenses in the NFL, and they looked unbelievable. Kelsey and Mahomes are really on a different level right now, and if Clyde Edwards-Helaire can continue to run the ball effectively and open up a legit play action for this offense, they're just going to be unstoppable. The Raiders finally got that first win they were looking for last week, but they have not been particularly convincing still, especially on the offensive side of the ball. I just don't think the Raiders are going to have enough to keep up on offense, especially on the road. So I'm going to roll with the Chiefs on Monday Night Football to cover 7 points. That is all I have for you guys for this episode. Be sure to follow us over on Pickit at Pozios Picks. You will not miss any picks that we end up adding or taking on Sunday. We always add things later in the weekend, touchdown scores, props, things like that. So be sure to follow us there. You can see every single pick we take. You can see what the community's taken. And, of course, you can track your bets automatically and line shop for the best odds for any bet you're going to take. When you sign up on Pickit, be sure to use our promo code PoziosPicks for a bonus. Also, we have new merch that is live for the fall. You can look down in the description if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're just listening, you can head to our Twitter, click on the link in our bio. Hoodies, crew necks, jackets, beanies, everything perfect for the weather changing. So make sure you check that out. Support the boys. We appreciate it. That is all I've got for you guys. Good luck to you on all your NFL Sunday bets, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.